If your fridge has more dessert than dinner, we need to talk. Trust me, I've been there, ice cream calling my name louder than the vegetables ever did. But here's the thing, our bodies change as we age. What fueled us in our 30s doesn't always cut it in our 70s or 80s. We need different nutrients, more care, and smarter choices. The problem is, most of us have no idea what's actually missing from our plates. That's why today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 7 powerful foods every senior should have in their kitchen. These are the same foods I eat to keep my brain sharp, my bones strong, and my energy going, without needing 3 naps a day. A few years ago, I had a wake-up call. I wasn't eating terribly, but I was eating out of habit. Toast, coffee, maybe a little jam, day in and day out. And by noon, I'd feel drained, stiff, and mentally foggy. I thought it was just part of getting older. But after a simple conversation with my doctor and a bit of research, I started swapping a few things in my meals. Within weeks, my energy shot up. I was sleeping better, moving easier, and yes, my doctor actually said, whatever you're doing, keep it up. The truth is, after 60, our bodies need fewer empty calories and more nutrient-dense foods. According to the CDC, over 80% of older adults have at least one chronic condition, but the right diet can help manage or even reduce those risks, *1 inch. So stick around. I'm going to walk you through the 7 must-have foods that I personally rely on every day, foods that keep my bones strong, my mind sharp, and my days full of energy. You might be surprised how simple they are. Tip 1. Leafy greens. Why? They're like multivitamins in plant form, rich in fiber, folate, calcium, and other essential nutrients that protect your bones, heart, and even brain as you age. Spinach, kale, collard greens, these are the true MVPs of my plate. And I'll admit, I didn't always love greens. But once I learned what they were doing inside my body, game changer. According to the National Institutes of Health, seniors are more prone to calcium deficiency, which raises the risk of fractures and bone loss. Just 1 cup of cooked collard greens delivers over 25% of your daily calcium needs, without the bloating some people get from dairy. *1. Leafy greens are also high in folate, a B vitamin that's crucial for heart health and brain function. Low folate levels in older adults have been linked to cognitive decline. *2. The fiber in leafy greens can help regulate blood sugar and keep your digestive system running smoothly, 2 common concerns for seniors. Practical tip. I started by tossing a handful of spinach into my smoothies, you barely taste it. Then I worked my way up to sautéing kale or collards in olive oil with a little garlic and lemon. Now it's something I actually crave. Try this. Add chopped greens to your scrambled eggs, soups, or even baked dishes. Or mix a bunch of greens into your lunch wrap for an easy nutrition upgrade. Trust me, your bones, heart, and belly will thank you. Tip 2. Fatty fish. Why? Fatty fish are like brain food and heart medicine wrapped into one delicious bite. They're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for reducing inflammation, protecting your heart, and keeping your brain sharp as you age. Now I'll be honest, when I first heard omega-3s, I thought it was another health fad. But after just a few months of adding more salmon and sardines to my plate, I noticed less brain fog and even less stiffness in my joints. Omega-3s, EPA and DHA, are crucial for brain and heart health. According to a large meta-analysis published in Neurology, older adults who consume omega-3 rich fish regularly have up to a 26% lower risk of cognitive decline, *1. These fatty acids also help reduce triglycerides, lower blood pressure, and improve overall cardiovascular function, a big win for seniors looking to maintain independence and avoid chronic illness. *2. Omega-3s are also known to fight inflammation, which is at the root of many age-related conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and even depression. What to eat. Focus on cold water fish like salmon, high in DHA, tasty grilled or baked. Sardines, affordable, shelf-stable, and rich in calcium too. Mackerel, strong flavor, great grilled or in Mediterranean dishes. Simple tip. I aim for 2 servings a week. It's become part of my rhythm, grilled salmon on Sunday, sardines in a salad midweek. Easy and tasty. Pro tip. If cooking fish feels intimidating, try canned salmon or sardines. Mix them into salads, pasta, or even mashed with avocado on toast. You get all the benefits with barely any prep. It's one of the few changes I made that felt small, but gave me big results. Tip 3, beans and lentils. Why? If you're looking for a single food that's affordable, filling, and packed with senior-friendly nutrients, beans and lentils should be on your plate. These little legumes are rich in plant-based protein, fiber, iron, and a wide array of vitamins and minerals that support digestion, muscle strength, and heart health. Back in my 70s, I didn't think much of beans. But after a little scare with my cholesterol, my doctor recommended more plant-based meals. Now, beans and lentils are a regular guest at my dinner table, and my body feels better for it. Fiber. Most seniors don't get enough dietary fiber, which can lead to constipation and sluggish digestion. Just 1 cup of cooked lentils provides nearly 16 grams of fiber, more than half your daily need. Superscript 1. Protein. Maintaining muscle mass after 60 is critical, especially to prevent falls and maintain mobility. Beans and lentils offer high-quality plant protein that supports this, without the saturated fats found in red meats. Iron. Many older adults, especially women, may be low in iron, which can cause fatigue. Legumes like black beans and chickpeas contain plant-based iron that supports healthy blood and energy levels. Superscript 2. What to eat. Chickpeas, garbanzo beans, grate in hummus, roasted for snacks, or tossed in salads. Black beans, rich in antioxidants, delicious in stews, burritos, or mixed with rice. Lentils, cook quickly, perfect for hearty soups or mixed with veggies for a warm salad. Quick tip. I started slow, just adding lentils to my vegetable soup. Now I batch cook black beans and keep chickpeas ready in the fridge for easy meals. Pro tip. Tired of chewing salads? Blend beans into spreads like hummus or lentil pate. You still get all the fiber and nutrients, in a smoother, easier to digest form. Tip 4, berries. Why? Berries may be small, but they pack a powerful punch, especially for seniors looking to protect their brains, fight aging, and boost overall vitality. Loaded with antioxidants, vitamin C, and anti-inflammatory compounds, berries are one of the best natural defenses against cognitive decline and age-related illness. When I started adding a handful of berries to my breakfast every morning, I didn't expect much. But over time, I noticed I wasn't forgetting little things as often, plus, they made my meals more colorful and fun. Berries, particularly blueberries and strawberries, are rich in flavonoids, a type of antioxidant that's been shown to improve memory and brain function. A well-known Harvard Nurses' Health study found that women who ate 2 or more servings of strawberries and blueberries per week had a slower rate of cognitive decline, delaying brain aging by up to 2.5 years. Superscript 1. Berries also fight oxidative stress, one of the key contributors to aging, wrinkles, and age-related diseases like Alzheimer's and heart disease. What to eat. Blueberries, powerful brain boosters, perfect in oatmeal, smoothies, or on their own. Strawberries, loaded with vitamin C and fiber, great sliced over cereal or yogurt. Raspberries, high in fiber and antioxidants, delicious blended or stirred into cottage cheese. Quick tip. I always keep a bag of frozen mixed berries in the freezer. They're cheaper, last longer, and just as nutritious as fresh ones. I toss them into smoothies or even warm them up for a simple dessert. Pro tip. Berries are naturally sweet, so they're a fantastic way to satisfy a sweet tooth without the sugar crash. Instead of a sugary snack or pastry, try a bowl of Greek yogurt with berries and a sprinkle of nuts. It's satisfying, balanced, and good for your brain. Adding berries to my diet was the easiest, and tastiest, change I ever made for my health. Tip 5. Nuts and seeds. Why they matter. Nuts and seeds are like tiny nutritional treasure chests. They're packed with heart-healthy fats, magnesium, fiber, and plant-based protein, all incredibly important for seniors looking to protect their heart, brain, joints, and muscle strength as they age. Heart benefits. The monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats found in nuts, especially walnuts and almonds, help lower bad LDL cholesterol and raise good HDL cholesterol. This means better blood flow and a lower risk of heart disease, which remains the leading cause of death in adults over 65. Brain support. Walnuts, in particular, are known for their high content of omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to support cognitive function and may help protect against age-related memory loss. Muscle and bone strength. Many seniors aren't getting enough magnesium, which plays a crucial role in keeping muscles strong, bones dense, and nerves firing properly. Nuts like almonds and seeds like chia and flax seeds offer a natural magnesium boost in every bite. A large-scale study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that daily nut consumption was associated with a 20% lower risk of death from all causes, especially heart disease. Superscript 1. Even small amounts had noticeable health benefits. Top picks. Walnuts, best for brain and heart, eat raw or chop into salads. Almonds, great source of vitamin E and magnesium. Chia seeds, rich in fiber and omega-3s, add to smoothies or overnight oats. Flax seeds, contain lignans, antioxidants, mix into yogurt or muffins. Pumpkin seeds, high in zinc and magnesium, a great crunchy topping. How to use them. I like to sprinkle a tablespoon of ground flax seeds on my oatmeal, toss chia seeds into my morning smoothie, or enjoy a small handful of almonds with an apple in the afternoon. It's such a simple habit, but it really keeps my energy stable and cravings down. Caution, portion control is key. Nuts and seeds are nutrient-dense, but they're also calorie-dense. For most seniors, 1 to 2 small servings a day is plenty. A serving equals about 1 ounce of nuts, a small handful, or 1 tablespoon of seeds. Pro tip. Buy unsalted and unroasted nuts to avoid added sodium and oils. Store them in the fridge to keep them fresh longer, especially seeds like flax and chia. Tip 6. Dairy or fortified alternatives. Why it matters. As we age, one of the biggest health concerns becomes bone loss. After the age of 50, we naturally lose 1% of bone mass each year, and that number increases after 70. This puts seniors, especially women, at a high risk for osteoporosis and fractures. The good news? What you eat can make a big difference, and dairy or fortified alternatives are powerful allies. Bone strength booster. Dairy products like Greek yogurt and milk are excellent sources of calcium and vitamin D, 2 nutrients that work together to build and maintain strong bones. Without enough of them, bones become brittle and prone to fractures, even from minor falls. According to the National Osteoporosis Foundation, adults over 50 need about 1,200 milligrams of calcium and 800 to 1,000 IU of vitamin D each day. A single cup of milk or fortified plant-based milk can provide 25 to 30% of your daily calcium needs, making it one of the most efficient food sources for bone health. Protein for muscle maintenance. Beyond bone health, seniors also need to pay close attention to muscle mass, which declines with age. Greek yogurt, in particular, is rich in high-quality protein, which helps preserve muscle and improve balance, another key to preventing falls and injuries. Great options include Greek yogurt, packed with protein and probiotics. Milk, whether low-fat or whole, it's calcium-rich. Fortified almond, soy, or oat milk, great for those who are lactose intolerant or prefer plant-based options. Just make sure they're fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Cottage cheese, high in protein and often lower in sugar than yogurt. How to enjoy it? I usually have a small bowl of Greek yogurt in the morning with some berries and a sprinkle of flaxseed. It fills me up and gives my bones the love they need. Or I'll blend a calcium-fortified almond milk into a smoothie. It's easy, delicious, and packed with nutrients. Watch for these pitfalls. Sugar overload. Many flavored yogurts and alternative milks are packed with added sugar. Look for plain or unsweetened options, and sweeten naturally with fruit or a touch of honey. Low-protein alternatives. Some plant-based milks, like rice or oat milk, are low in protein. Prioritize soy milk, which naturally contains 6-8 g of protein per cup, close to dairy levels. Pro tip: balance is key. Dairy is great, but don't overdo it. Stick to 2 to 3 servings per day of dairy or fortified alternatives. Combine them with leafy greens, nuts, and weight-bearing exercise to give your bones the strongest support system possible. Tip 7. Colorful veggies. You've probably heard the phrase, eat the rainbow. But for seniors, that's more than just fun advice, it's a critical key to staying vibrant, sharp, and healthy. Colorful vegetables are packed with essential vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants that help protect everything from your eyesight to your immune system to your digestion. For vision. Bright orange and yellow vegetables like carrots and sweet potatoes are rich in beta-carotene, a compound your body turns into vitamin A. This vitamin is essential for keeping your eyes sharp and preventing age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in seniors. According to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, adequate intake of vitamin A can reduce the risk of serious eye problems by up to 25%. For immunity. Red and green veggies like bell peppers are full of vitamin C, which strengthens your immune system and helps your body heal faster. And with age, our immune response naturally slows down, so getting enough vitamin C through food becomes even more crucial. 1 cup of chopped bell peppers contains nearly 200% of your daily vitamin C needs. For digestion. Many colorful veggies are also high in fiber, which supports regular bowel movements and feeds the good bacteria in your gut. This is especially important for seniors, as digestive issues and constipation become more common with age. A healthy gut not only aids digestion but also supports mental health and energy levels. Tasty, nutrient-packed examples. Carrots, sweet, crunchy, and full of beta-carotene. Bell peppers, loaded with vitamin C and antioxidants. Sweet potatoes, rich in fiber, beta-carotene, and potassium. Beets, great for circulation and heart health. Zucchini, eggplant, red cabbage, each color adds a unique nutrient punch. Easy way to eat more. Want a quick tip? Roast a tray of colorful veggies with olive oil, garlic, and herbs. I do this every Sunday: carrots, bell peppers, sweet potatoes, and even some red onions. It smells amazing and keeps well in the fridge for days. I add them to everything: omelets, sandwiches, bowls, or as a simple side. According to the CDC, only 1 in 10 adults eats the recommended amount of vegetables. But those who do have lower risks of chronic diseases, improved digestion, and even better mental clarity. Just 1 extra serving of vegetables a day can lower heart disease risk by 4 to 6% and boost longevity. Pro tip: mix and match. Each color in vegetables signals a different nutrient. Red means lycopene, orange means beta-carotene, green means folate and vitamin K. By rotating your veggies, you give your body a broader range of nutrients that help fight inflammation, aging, and disease. Bonus tip: hydration helpers. Now, before we wrap up, there's one final tip that often gets overlooked, but it might be the most important of them all: hydration. As we age, our body's thirst signals weaken, which means we often don't feel thirsty even when we desperately need fluids. This leads to mild dehydration, which might not sound serious, but it is. In fact, dehydration is one of the top 10 reasons older adults are hospitalized in the US, according to the National Institute on Aging. Impact on brain and body. Even mild dehydration can cause fatigue and low energy, memory problems, dizziness or loss of balance, confusion, muscle cramps. One study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who were even 1 to 2% dehydrated performed worse on memory and attention tasks. Another study linked dehydration with a higher risk of falls, especially in seniors living independently. What can you do? Staying hydrated doesn't mean you need to chug plain water all day. There are gentle, enjoyable ways to hydrate without even thinking about it. Try these senior-friendly hydration helpers. Herbal teas, peppermint, papaya, chamomile, or ginger tea can be soothing and hydrating. Infused water, add slices of lemon, cucumber, or berries for flavor. Water-rich foods, snack on fruits and veggies like watermelon, cucumbers, oranges, celery, and strawberries. Broth-based soups, a warm cup of veggie or chicken broth also counts toward fluid intake. Simple trick that worked for me. I used to forget to drink water, until I found a cup I loved. Now I keep it next to me all day, and I even set little reminders on my phone. Some people like using water bottles with time markers to track their intake. Quick tip. Keep a small hydration log for a week. Just jot down how many cups you drink. You'll be surprised how easy it is to think you're drinking enough when you're really not. Aim for at least 6 to 8 cups of fluids a day, but remember, this can include herbal tea, soups, and water-rich foods. If you're taking medications or have kidney issues, speak with your doctor about the right amount for you. Now it's your turn. Which of these 7 foods is already a part of your routine? Or maybe you're thinking, I've never tried lentils, but I might now. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know which one you're most excited to try, or even share your favorite senior-friendly food that helps you feel great. This community is all about learning, growing, and aging with strength and joy together, so your story might inspire someone else. If this video gave you even one helpful tip, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend or family member, and subscribe for more weekly videos designed just for us seniors, because feeling strong, clear-headed, and energized doesn't have to stop with age. In fact, it's just the beginning. Let's stay healthy together, one bite at a time.